Welcome back to You've Made a Mobile App, Now What? Well, we're on our last section, which is called Sustainability. And today we're going to talk about pulling everything together that we've learned and how you can continue to grow and actually scale your business through sustainability. Wow, if you take a look back as to where we started 6 weeks ago, you were probably feeling a little bit nervous and you didn't know this was new territory. Where were we going with this? You were very protective of your business and you just didn't know how to really take care of things and put it out there. But now take a look. You're sustaining, you've applied some of the techniques, your business is growing, you're a champ, you've got this. So let's take a good look at everything and pull it all together. First and foremost, as we talked about in the very beginning, if you build it, they will come, but they've got to know you've got your mobile app. So I'm going to tell you, put it out there everywhere. Everywhere you can think to tell people that you've got a mobile app. And you want to start with all your communications. In this case, some self-promotion, personal branding. You know, in your blog, at the bottom of every blog, refer back to your mobile app. Give them the links. Put it right on there. A blog is a very powerful tool. Don't forget to even talk about the different features of your app throughout your blog. And of course, social media channels. They are so powerful these days. They are so business focused. So many people want to see this. You want to make sure your social media channels have your mobile app on there and how to download it. You can pin it right to the top on some of the platforms like Twitter and on Facebook. And don't forget Pinterest. Pinterest, if you have a great picture, people will click on it and it'll direct them back to your website and to the landing page that you first created 6 weeks ago. So make sure you're driving people to that landing page in your promotions. And add it into your email signature right on the bottom. It's so easy to do. A couple of quick clicks. You can even download the images of the Apple Store and the Google Store and then make them hot links so that you can drive people right on to the web page. You want to go straight to the stores with that. And don't forget your voicemail. Tell people, if you want to communicate with me, download my app. In there, you can talk directly with us. You can send us messages, make it easier to do business. Sometimes people forget about voicemail, but it is a way to remind people. Just think about it. Even when you're watching TV now, you're probably going to be raising your awareness when you're listening to the radio and seeing it on social and the internet and watching TV, where so many are talking about download our app. Insurance companies are, attorneys are, even your restaurants are. They're all talking about download your app. So don't be afraid to speak up and leave your message everywhere. You even want to put it on your business card. You can add the links right on there. You can do just a short code like a bit.ly link. They're free. And you can create a special one that will be very easy for people to remember, and it'll drive them right to your landing page. This is why we did the landing page in the beginning. So make sure that you can have a short, simple bit.ly link right to it. And you can also put a scannable code, a QR code, right on your business card so somebody can just take their phone, open up their camera, and it will take them right out to the stores so that they can download it. Make it very easy. And you want to do that with any kind of print that you're using. Or you can even go real simple, real generic, and just say, download our app. As long as your business name is on there, you can even call your app right there, download our app, and then name your app if it does have a different name than your business. And then people will be able to scan for it and they will be able to check the stores. They will find it. It'll make it just as simple. You don't have to get complicated here. You just have to tell people. You don't need to get wordy. You can make it as simple as possible. And let's think a little broader. The sky's the limit here. There's no stopping where you can put your message. You can put it in all printed material, whether it's a brochure, a one page, or a card deck, or a news article, or if you're running even a simple ad in the sports different programs that they have. You can just make it so simple, and you can add this into the printed material. And the same thing with the podcast. When people ask, how can I reach you? Tell them, download my app, and then give the name of it. You can do that in the intro. You can do that in the outro. You can even ask your host when they transcribe your podcast to add the links right on there. And if you're not using your podcast in your different materials to promote that when you're a guest on a podcast, you want to ask for the recording so that you can go ahead and help promote it. Most podcast people will definitely do that for you. And definitely at speaking gigs, when you are up on the stage, tell people, tell them, oh, they've all got them right there. Say, haul out your phone. Let's go ahead and download my app. And then go through it with them a little bit. Show them why they want to use it. What are some of the features and the benefits? I actually was listening to a speaker the other day, and from the stage, he stopped what he was doing. He goes, I got to tell you something really cool. And he made it fun. He made it exciting. And it was just a speaking gig, but he got everybody in the room to download his app. So make sure you do tell people about it. Tell them everywhere. And if you're ever a guest on somebody's site, whether you are a guest as a guest blogger, or if you're on some other type of a site, whether it's a social media site, anywhere where you can mention that you have an app. Now be a little careful on guest sites so that you're not self-promoting, but you want to make it more like, if you'd like to learn more, you can reach us at. Or if your app is more of a service app or a gaming app, you want to be able to put that out there on some sites and say, this is where we're at. So you want to make it relevant. Don't ever lose your authenticity throughout this. And there's also a lot of directories. You need to do a little digging on this, but there are several sites out there that will do directories, and everything from phone directories to app directories, etc. So you may need to do a little bit of work. There are some services out there that will help you with this, but here's the thing. People may not realize that these small little directories that are out there, these used to be like regional telephone books, etc., but now they're all online. These things are really powerful to have your name and your website and your landing page and your app all out there. It just helps your SEOs. Even though nobody may go to a lot of these sites to actually look you up, it is amazing how that will help your SEO, because Google doesn't know the difference of whether or not it is a site that is one that people are going to a lot. They just look to see how many times your landing page, your website are out there. So go ahead and do some of those directories, and don't stop there. Just go beyond. Anywhere that you can think of it, you want to tell people that you've got a mobile app. It is so critical these days because not everybody is doing it. And for you to stand out from your competition, for you to be different, you gotta think broad. This concludes the section on Put It Everywhere. Please move on to Talk It Up.